Matt for AVNation.tv. We're here in Denver, Colorado at CEDIA Expo 2019. We are in the Just Add Power booth with my friend Taft. How you doing, Taft?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Taft, before we jump into some of the new products that you're showing today, I wanted to congratulate you on the Hall of Fame award for the 2G products.
Yes, 2G product we came out with 10 years ago. And the cool thing about that Hall of Fame product is it still works with everything that we've released today.
It's amazing.
So it's still a current product, although it's an old product, and it maxes at 1080p. So we're very proud of the recognition and the award. So that's going to be a great big shining star on the shelf.
Very much so, very much so. So let's jump into some of those new products. In your hand,
yes,
you've got something that shockingly is incredibly small.
Correct. So we have a new 4K over IP wall plate. We've decided at in Integrator's request to not put a logo on the front. We will have a logo on the back, and the total depth is 1.5 inches deep, completely PoE powered. This will be available in just a couple of weeks. So we're super excited about this. On the note of awards, we recently released our Dante receiver. So this is our award-winning 4K over IP transmitter that also has Dante audio integrated into it with multi-channel in and multi-channel out. And we just won an award on this. And now I have to show you something completely different and completely cool. This is our new warp engine, and it allows you to rotate video live. You can grab any Just Add Power source and send it to any screen or group of screens. So you can do this with the video wall, tilt the video wall, or you can go over here and do something like this where I can spin this display and then I can choose to move it to 30 degrees, or I can move it to 45, or I can move it in the opposite direction, and you can rotate video live, and you can do it with any 4K source.
So let's talk for a minute about the applications for that.
Okay.
It's fantastically cool. What's the use case application of how you're going to see that?
So probably dirty little secret is we see so many faces at Infocom that also show up at this show, and we see so many then vice versa. So this is really a light commercial type product, but it's something installers have been begging us for. We've always been able to do mosaic wall, but it always had to be hung level.
Right.
And then everybody wants to be able to do the crazy stuff here and there, and since we build our own product, develop everything, we do everything at a reasonable price, and it all integrates together. That's the warp engine, all in one.
It is something where, as you said, it's kind of designed more commercial, like commercial, but it's not obscene to say that this is something that you could find in a theater room or in a a lobby to a theater room, a game room, where they're just having fun and doing fun stuff because they can.
Correct. And with this in high-end residential or in the CEDIA market, why not? That's really what it becomes, is why not? Because everybody wants to do something cool and something unique, and this definitely fills that mark.
One of the things I wanted to ask you about in regards to your Dante box, we're just starting to see Dante make inroads in the home.
Correct.
What's the big benefit and application of why residential dealers who are unaware of Dante, they don't know what it is, why they should learn it and why they should use your box and how they can use your box?
Dante's basically a networked audio standard. So you can go and purchase a mixing console that has Dante built into it, either for inputs or for outputs. And then once these commercial guys realize you can buy a little box and plug it into the network and send that audio from here to here and everywhere, or when integrators realize they can buy a PoE powered speaker and they plug a cat cable into it and it's got juice and they can send whatever they want to it audio wise and control it, that's where Dante really comes into play. For us, we have multi-channel in and multi-channel out. So you could take the source that's plugged in and send it out, or you could have that listen to a display on the network and grab that audio and pull it back. At the end of the day, it just opens things up so much. And there are so many. Today there's about 1,000 products that have Dante built into it. And now as I walk the show floor, last year I would say Dante and people would think that I was making a joke. And this year now I'm seeing it pop up everywhere.
Very good.
So very excited.
If people want to find out more information about the warp engine, the Dante transmitter, as well as the wall plate, and obviously every other product that
Yes.
Just Add Power has. Where can they find that
So
information?
you can look us up at justaddpower.com. We're also on Twitter and on Facebook, and we're with all the cool kids on Instagram.
On the Instagrams. Excellent. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. For more coverage from CEDIA Expo 2019 and to learn more about AVNation, please visit avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.